Jesus offers to us what is our attitude as disciples. And as he does so, one of the translations that is used, I sort of enjoy, it's the Messenger. It's using a modern interpretation of some of the scriptures. The Pharisees who loved money heard all these things and sneered at him. Their translation is, they rolled their eyes and despised what he had said. Why? Because the Pharisees would have said, you don't understand. We're doing what the law asks. We are servants of God. They are seeking to try to recognize that goodness. But Jesus' difficulty is that they've gotten their priorities mixed up. That the wealth, the money, the material things have become more important than how they treat and respect God's love and grace, and how God needs to totally come first in and above all things. And that the material things and wealth are meant to be servants of how we do good. When Paul's talking to the Philippians and telling and complimenting them for their care for him, it was that they had provided for him to do God's work, recognizing that importance. And he recognizes that it did not stand in their way to promote first God and his message, and then looking at how do you help one another. In our lives, in our time, in our society, do we recognize that God is first and foremost, above all, and everything else is subservient? It's meant to help us to recognize how do we live out that care. This day, may we look at Mary as our model, and as that model that she totally understood offering all to bring Christ into our world. We are called to do no less. May we ask Mary's intercession to continually help guide us to share that goodness and that care with all whom we meet.